a new mechanic that you gotta learn. I'm like, good God, not another one.
Yep.
I ended
I
up not
wanna
finishing that game partially
I
because
want
of
a
that.
new game by Yoko Taro, the guy who did the Drakengard series and Nier.
Uh-huh.
I want a new game from him that's like the Drakengard stuff because like Drakengard 1 and 3, which are the only like ones that are like actually done by him. Uh 2 is like unrelated. Both of the endings of Drakengard 1 and 3 have you playing a game and then the last boss throws a completely new like style of play with you.
Yeah.
So you have to like it basically turns into a rhythm game.
That sounds like Yoko Taro from what I've seen of his work, which is really only Nier. But yeah,
Yeah,
Nier's
I need
Nier's
something
kinda
like
like
that
that.
where it's like I want to play a game for like so many hours and then have the very end be something that like I was not trained at all for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
The
everyone's
Elden Ring.
here, let's
Elden Ring is pretty bad with those. I mean, it's the yeah. You're sorry, cut you off.
no, you're good. Recap. Um, wasn't, like, super eventful in terms of, like, story progression, I guess. Most of you guys were traveling through the desert. Um, you guys fought a few of, like, the Pure Legion that was, like, patrolling through the area because you guys are in like, a restricted zone. Like, basically, the entrance to
Mm.
this valley had, like, a do not enter area. It's like entering Area 51, like, um you also did, fight a rock that, you guys had seen evidence for early when you first entered the valley, and, you guys took it down and found that it had a little, like, ribbon tied to its, foot that said I think it said "princess" or something
It's
like that.
only in this world when someone says they have a pet rock, you're actually scared.
Well, it was apparently someone's pet rock, but
I know. I'm
it
just
tried to
saying.
attack you guys, and, it killed one of your, it killed one of your horses. Although it wasn't a
One of
real
my
horse.
conjured horses,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was a
Yeah.
conjured horse. It grabbed it, hit it to 0, and since it was a summoned creature, it immediately disappeared, which made the rock
Yeah.
very sad.
If you guys didn't stop it, I was stuck in that carriage because, yeah, I was in it.
But you weren't stuck in it.
Yeah, I didn't grab the carriage, you grabbed the horse and pulled it
Look,
away.
I'm small, and falling that even like 10 feet is a long way for me. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I've heard goblins are pretty bouncy.
And I guess I still have you on this map, but you guys did continue traveling, at a
Mhm.
reduced speed because you only had 1 horse to pull the
Mhm.
pull the carriage, but, um I think pretty much like at the end of the day, you guys have actually come into sight of a small fortress kind of set up at the like at the end of this. So like as you guys have been going through this valley's been kind of
Mm.
narrowing and it looks like you're near the end of it. Like there's actually like mountains in front of you now instead of it that you can like see. Um but yeah, you guys are within kind of like the edge of like visual range of like a fort that's set up as the sun's coming down.
All right. So we're gonna rest and then we're gonna go check it out.
Yep. I
Sure.
rolled a stealth do or survival check to like make a camp that
Okay.
won't be seen.
How close are we
Last.
to that tower? Are we a distance or no?
You guys are pretty far away. Like you guys
Okay.
are seeing like it looks like it's several stories tall and you guys are kind of seeing it like at the kind of coming up over the horizon almost.
Yep.
It's up
So we'll get off.
it's up at a higher elevation than you guys probably, but yeah, you think that you're still far enough away that most likely no one from there would have spotted you because you can't make out like details of it, but you can see that I think
Mhm.
like those of you that have like really good perception, basically like Razok and Vander, I think both have really good perception.
Mhm.
Like one of them probably was able to see it in the distance,
Yeah.
and maybe
I
some of the
walked.
rest of you guys can too once it's like pointed out to you.
I also walked ahead of the caravan to like scout out
That's true.
before. So
Okay, so you guys kind of go off like the trail again. You guys go into the north or the south side of the valley?
The south again.
Okay. Not that it matters as much, probably, unless there's like a second rock.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys make your way down to the south. You guys do know as well that most likely the Pure Legion knows you're here because of like you fought one of
Because we
them.
killed them, yeah.
Yeah, like you fought one of them, and there was like another patrol that like came through that way that you guys
Yeah.
saw passing by the last time you guys camped out.
You'll see a dead rock on the way into.
Oh, now they will, yeah. I think you guys harvested a bunch of meat from it, but
Yeah.
it's like an Oregon Trail when you kill a buffalo and it gives you like 480 pounds of meat, but you can only carry 250 pounds.
Yeah.
And
Did
I'm
you-
gonna try to disguise our camp.
if you're like me as a little kid, you kill like 30 buffalo in one hunting trip, and then you're like, oh shit.
I put a leaf on it. The only leaf I can find.
Yeah, they'll just think our camp is a dead tree.
Well, like Razok's able to find he's able to find similar to like the last time, like an area where like you kind of are at the base of kind of like an overhang, like a really steep part of the mountain range to the south. Not quite a cave, but it's about as close as you can get. And yeah, you guys set up a camp again.
Okay.
I will tell spooky stories.
Okay. Do you guys set up watches again? Same time, kind of similar to the last time?
Probably.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the watch order was last time, but let's see.
I
think Razok
me and
had-
Vander.
Had
Yeah,
I
me
was-
and
I was
Vander.
second
Okay.
or last.
I think I was with the bunny. Which sounds like an excellent idea.
The bunny that can't see further than 60 feet.
I have
Yeah.
dark vision.
He does have dark vision as well.
So if
but
they're sneaking up on us and close, I can see them.
you can see him when he's one move away from.
But you have big ears, though, right?
True, I might hear something.
True, he could hear.
How far can you? I guess we haven't really discussed that. How far can you reach with your mind to like talk to people? Normal like talking distance.
I'm not sure that there's a
A
specified
mechanic.
range
Yeah.
anywhere.
I feel like there is actually. Let me double check though.
There should be.
Yeah.
It's 100 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
So further than they can see, but yeah,
obviously
he
100.
can yeah, but he has telepathy for 100 feet if he knows you're there.
He's like, I can't
Mhm.
see you, but I can talk to you.
If he hears
Mhm.
somebody, he can respond, for example.
Yeah. Right.
All
So
right.
I will do.
Everyone want to roll me perception checks?
Let's see if this is working yet. No, see, I refresh and it's still I can't open any my character sheet or anything. I think I had to open an incognito last time, maybe.
Yeah, you did.
Why is this a thing? Is it pop-up blocker or something? Sorry, Pluto. It's gonna
It
be
might be, I
like
don't know.
a solid like 2 minutes for it to join now.
Oh god.
Because whenever it loads the map, it just takes
All
a
right,
while.
well,
you
your
can roll-
perception might not even
yeah.
matter because
You can roll it for me if it matters.
I'll roll it for you, but it might not really matter because if it's visual based, you pretty much doesn't matter. But
Wow, I don't
you can hear
matter.
something. You rolled really poorly too, so it's fine. And by you, I mean I rolled really poorly for you. I
That's
think
fine.
I rolled it as a private roll, but
You-
trust me, it was really bad.
No, you were there for Secrets game, okay?
That's
Like-
true. Where you rolled like 4 1s or something.
It was
I
like
rolled at
8 or
least
some
4.
shit.
It was an absurd amount of ones.
I rolled 4 and
Mhm.
then I stopped counting. But
But
I
I
think I rolled at
did
least
roll.
4 after that.
I did eventually roll a 20. Like you were talking about, like at some point you would think somebody would roll a 20, but no, we
And
were
you
all
did
rolling
eventually,
ones.
yeah.
But I did
Secret
it at
just
the end of the
has
combat.
Secret just has a program that she plug in to make people roll ones when she wants them to.
One of those
No,
cheater
no.
die. Have you seen them?
It was his paladin sense was like, guys, I don't see anything wrong here. They're just trying
Yeah.
to cure people. Why are we
Yeah.
fighting?
That was my my thought.
It's funny.
True, we did kind of break into a hospice center and murder all the staff, but don't worry,
Yeah.
I had a hunch with my
With our campaigns entering like mentally unstable places, the asylum, the elder home from this game, and then that one.
yeah, it's a plague hospice house or whatever, and
It's funny.
but it's fine because I have like I routinely roll like 35 on my sense motive checks all the time, so I'm like,
Mhm.
I know what these guys are thinking.
Yep.
I got a hunch, and my hunches are usually right. Anyway, during the night, who was the last watch again? That was that
I think was
Were
it
we
me and
second secret or were we
Sir?
last?
Shazra was last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we were second.
did Shazra roll a perception check already? I don't see it on here. Oh, there it is. 20. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can open my sheet. So
Shazra, you do see down close to the road. You see not like a whole like group like last time, but you do think you see one person moving, like a single person moving towards the fort.
Towards the fort?
Yeah, it looks like it's like one person
From which direction?
from the same way you guys originally came from.
Okay. But they're like way far away.
They're down on basically on like kind of the road that you guys were on when you guys were following on your like carriage. It doesn't seem like he's like moving towards you or anything or acknowledging like in your direction at all. Like it's just
Maybe he doesn't know we're
it looks
here.
like it's somebody that's in the very early morning is heading towards the fort.
Hmm.
You can't tell from he's far enough away that you can't really tell. Like you think maybe he's probably just a human. Maybe he's like a single pure legion, like
Can anybody
soldier of some sort,
fly?
or a scout maybe. But
how far can you throw me?
I can't throw you at all.
Don't tempt me.
I mean, you can.
I
That's
mean, like
assuming that-
maybe 2 feet.
Shazra does anything with it, or if he just wants to let this guy go and not try to bother him at all.
Yeah.
I
Here,
mean,
I'm
if
gonna
he's
flex
within
for the
720
bunny.
feet, I could throw a fireball at him.
Oh, I got muscles
I
today.
think he probably is within 720 feet. He's probably like only like really he's probably only I don't know how far away for sure that you guys camped. I'm assuming you guys probably camped about 600 or so feet away from the trail at least though.
Probably.
Yep.
So I was kind of going under that assumption, but so it would be within like a long range spell like fireball. Part of why you could see him, he is carrying like a torch on him, which is part of like he doesn't seem like he's like trying to be sneaky or anything.
I mean, I don't have any reason to stop them.
Okay, he continues on his way towards the fort. Nothing else happens that night though, and you get through the rest of the night. They all hit the night's rest button and so forth.
Well, confirmed. We know at least one person is in that tower. Is
Yeah,
the rest gonna
sure.
work
I'll
for me
tell
today?
the
I
others.
would have used
Okay.
some of my fervor
Uh,
to heal myself before the night went over. But
Hit the Bhutan just to recast dailies.
I think rest worked for me today. That's amazing. But then again, I just used through fireballs all last session, so.
yeah.
Well, that's big text.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where'd my false light go? Here.
Oh, for fervor.
Yeah, I would have cast that before. So
Yeah, that's fine.
before day went out.
Oh, I max rolled the false life? Let's go. 18 temp.
So 11 plus 5.
I rolled very, very close to max, I think, in my for my false life in Curse of the Crimson Throne. And it worked out for me because I think I got through that whole combat without even losing all my temp hit points. Like I think I still had like 1 or 2 left.
Nice. That's my goal here. False life is something I just like forget to use a lot of times. I forget it's hours per level. I always think it's like tens of minutes.
Mm.
It's like if I'm using mage armor, I may as well use false life.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're like traveling all day, it could make sense to not use it right away because it's like, well, if we counter stuff in the afternoon, like it could have worn off
Yeah.
then. But
Yeah.
in this case, though, you're actually not having to travel very far because you're close to somewhere. Assuming you guys want to go during the day.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't give much thought, but
yeah,
I think
don't
all but one.
it matters.
I think all but one of our party doesn't have Dark Vision, unless Vander does.
Doesn't have what?
Dark Vision.
No.
He has low light vision.
I have low light.
Mm-hmm. We could go at like twilight or right at sunset or.
I doubt they'd be like in bed by sunset, so I don't think it really makes a difference. Either you go at the middle of the night when people are asleep, or
Yeah, that's true.
not. Yeah.
Mm. We go whatever. I guess we just try to get close and see if we could see more. Like try to make a plan.
Okay.
How they get in there.
Well, they just kind of walk in, right?
Oh yeah. Does Shazar mention that other dude at all?
I mentioned the person who was walking in.
Yeah. Razak will, or he says we should have maybe done something about him because it's probably a messenger from the group that we saw telling him
Well, you already saw that group going back, actually.
Oh, we did.
Like you saw the group pass you on the way out, and then you saw them come back the same way.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize
back
they
to
came
the
back.
fort. Mhm.
Oh, okay. I thought they were just going out. Oh, when we camped, they were going out towards the other way, but I didn't realize they came back. All right. But yeah, just walk up. I mean, it's a fort, so I'm sure they got guards like making sure you get access. So that's.
Actually, no, I think you're right. I think that group hadn't came back yet. Like the group that you saw. There was a group that you saw. You saw a like a wagon.
Yeah.
Like come
Because
towards the fort first, and then you saw that group leave.
Yeah. Yeah, we ran into a group, fought them, then moved on, then went to camp, and then we saw another group after like half the day of travel,
Yeah.
going out towards the direction of the first group. I guess move forward towards the
Yep.
fortress.
So yeah, the fortress, like I said, does look like as you're getting in there, it looks like it's kind of starts sloping uphill into like the
Okay.
foothills here, and it does look like the fort is up on a hill, and it doesn't seem like there's really like it's still kind of desert terrain. There's not really much in terms of like vegetation or anything that really cover your approach to it.
Right.
Now it is hilly. You could theoretically, if you take your time, you might be able to kind of um like use the elevation to kind of try to mask your approach, but it's only going to do so much.
Right.
Beyond that, though, there's not much to work with in terms of trying to be stealthy. At least not through just normal conventional means.
Hmm.
That said, how would you guys like to approach it?
Through the front door, like a proper citizen.
Is there a front door, or is it like a gate or something?
You guys haven't got close enough really to make out details like that. It looks like it's a large, like 3 or 4 story structure. It doesn't look like it's like particularly big.
All right. I guess Razak was gonna say I'm gonna move up ahead and try to like scout
Okay.
well as we're all moving. So
Yep, I'm fine with that.
his plan is like be at 95 feet
Okay.
in front of the party and keep in communication with Billy and kind of like slowly move everybody forward, but have like him stealthing up front. So he like that way we're not like all just there's a guy here like instant fight. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like kind of have.
I'm
He's a ranger.
fairly stealthy, I guess. I mean, I'm small.
Well, it was more like you're with the party, so you can tell the party to move forward when it gives.
But wait.
Go ahead.
How would I know when it's safe to go ahead?
Because you can communicate with
Okay.
Well, I can
Razok
communicate with him, but how does he tell me?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Raise your left hand if you want us to go forward.
That's true. I
Yeah,
forgot.
it's not
too.
it's not two-way tele-
I think I need to be with you. That way,
Yeah.
I can just tell the
Like,
party behind us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's what
Well,
I thought.
first
meant.
stealth check luckily is not too bad. But yeah, I can carry you.
I think Billy has like no ranks and he's just naturally stealthy because he's a tiny creature.
I'm a tiny bunny.
So we move forward.
Yeah, I have 0 ranks in stealth.
And yes, and then I guess I'll do perception.
I will perceive with you up near the.
So we move forward. I'm guessing if we don't see anything.
Yep. So yeah, you're moving and it seems like so far everything's going fine. You don't know if like you don't
We're
as you get
spotted or not.
yeah, you don't actually see any signs of like anybody like standing outside or anything. You start getting a little bit closer and yeah, you see that there is like a gate at the there is like a gate kind of at the front. It looks like it is currently closed at the moment.
Mm-hmm. I can't see individuals like on the ramparts or anything.
No. It doesn't look like there are like
It's kind of like a wood fort. It's not like a
oh, it looks like
stone.
it does look like it's made out of stone, but it doesn't look like there's like walkways on the very top of it.
Okay.
But what you do see is it looks like there's a lot of like like narrow windows along it that someone could shoot.
Murder holes.
Basically, yeah.
And the gate is down, right? Or is it up?
The gate is closed.
Okay.
No, there's not like a moat or anything. It's just
Swinging gate.
mm-hmm.
Before I forget, I want to
Or
freedom
maybe
of movement
even a
myself.
portcullis, but
Yeah. All right. And I guess
That'll
progress
be
forward.
extended because of magical lineage shenanigans.
okay. How
Progress
close are you willing to
forward.
get?
How big are the holes on the gate? Like,
The holes in the gate?
are they big enough for, say, a small rabbit to fit through?
Probably. The gate? No, not through the gate. The gates doesn't have holes in it.
The
The
gate's like a
holes.
big wooden thing. It's not like a metal.
It's it looks like there's a portcullis that you could probably fit through, but then behind that there's a wooden swing gate that swings inward behind it that is currently closed as well.
And the walls you said are like stone straight up. I probably couldn't climb it unless I'm
You
spectacularly talented as a bunny.
you
to
probably
climb.
couldn't, but somebody else probably could.
Yeah.
They're not like super smooth or anything.
How tall is the wall?
The wall is about looks like to the very top would be about 40 feet.
I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but I have an idea.
Oh, okay.
Remember last time I cast that geyser spell? I
Mm.
could catapult us up onto the up. I guess it'd be over the wall.
Doesn't that
There's nothing
hurt
to
us,
stand
though?
on.
Yeah,
and it would be hard to like control yourself just being launched in the air,
Yeah.
but it would be hilarious.
Yeah. Rozak reaches into his bag and he pulls out a grappling arrow.
Oh, well, that's more
Okay.
practical.
You didn't. I don't think you answered my question before. Like, how close are you willing to get?
I guess with me and Billy, I want to get a little bit closer, just to see if I see movement. So, guess probably like 200 feet.
Okay.
If I roll neither shield.
How much does your grappling arrow weigh?
Jeez, I'm terrible on stealth right now. Let me see. Inventory.
Because if it's under 5 pounds, I could throw it for you. If I don't know if you have like a bow or high skill with it.
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm a ranger. I shoot bows.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
You'll be way better than me. I was like, I have this telekinetic projectile spell cantrip I almost never use.
Yeah. But yeah, move forward and then perception. See if I see anything.
I'll stay back right now until you give me any kind of like go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Basically, he's kind of scouting, trying to see where a good access point. Like, yeah, the gate it's always feasible, but like if we want to get
you're
up
about
and
200
over.
feet away.
Mm-hmm.
You think you hear shouting coming from in the fort?
All right, I'm gonna cast a spell on myself. I'm gonna cast Blend with Surroundings.
Okay.
So what it does is description. It basically gives me a bonus plus 20 to my net stealth or stealth for 10 minutes per level, and as long as I don't move.
Okay.
So, I guess before that he would have told Billy to like hold position. I guess like put up a hand to like hold.
So you move a little bit closer than Billy then?
Yeah. He moved up and I was waiting anyways. And then he just like I saw him go from like I can see you to wait, where'd he go?
Yeah. I'm just kind of seeing what happens.
Let me
And I didn't
double
want him to
check
be like,
that. You never know. Did you
well,
roll a
it's
stealth with your
I
bonus?
not yet. So plus
Yeah,
20.
Billy, you also hear shouting coming from within the fort.
All right,
You
I'll
can't make out what they're saying, but you know that there is people shouting in there.
definitely share that with the party,
Um,
and I'll
plus
be like,
20,
I lost Razok. I don't know where he went.
51. 51 stealth.
Yep, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
As long as
So
you're not
One
moving.
minute he was there, next minute he was gone. It was like magic.
so I'll be listening, I guess. I'll listen to see if I can pick out like if it's like just normal like drills or if they're like shouting because they saw someone or like that type of thing.
Is he planning to like what
I'm
sit
saying-
there for like a couple
just
minutes?
yeah.
Okay, basically taking a 20 on a perception check to listen,
Yeah.
which would give you a 32.
Yep.
It does sound like someone shouting orders. Like it seems like it's mostly like one or two voices, basically.
Yes.
Every once in a while, there'll be like a whole group kind of acknowledgement, kind of like maybe them saying like "yes, sir" or something like that. But
hmm Yeah, nothing like I'm guessing can't make out like the exact orders like, oh, there's people coming or stuff like that.
yeah, from how far away you are,
Okay. I guess so
it sounds like
he'll
it's things like ordering people into positions, kind of thing.
mm, I guess he'll break his cover. Uh but I'm gonna try to stealth out of that too.
Okay.
So like it'll not be the 20, but
Yeah, I mean you're 200 feet away too, so I mean
yeah.
it's basically another plus 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's Razok.
At least
Don't
in
worry, guys.
terms
I
of
can
like
see him
someone
now.
that's in the fort.
He'll walk back and he'll tell Billy to tell the group to walk up, try to be stealthy, but sounds like
Alright.
they're prepared.
So yeah, I'll tell the group.
Alright.
There's no one on the walls. We don't think there's anywhere to stand on the walls. Sounds like they're doing some kind of drills or something inside, but we don't think they've spotted us. But try and be sneaky.
Okay.
He says there's murder holes by the gate and along the walls. So just be ready. He's like, I have a grappling
Be
hook
ready
to
to
get
be
up
murdered.
over. But he looks at Chandra. Is like, I don't know if you'll need that.
What do you mean?
I've seen you move. You can fly. You can do all the magic. I've seen you. You can get up over that wall. But then he says, "All right, let's do this." I guess start walking up. Another stealth, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess as we're all getting closer, you want us to stealth roll or
Do we need to
Yep.
make a climb check?
Not yet.
Not yet.
unless well, it depends. Are you climbing?
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know. We're gonna right now. The plan is we have a arrow with a like
Actually, he's
grapple.
gonna grab two grappling arrows out, and he's gonna many shot it. I don't know if I can, but a many shot of grappling. So it's
Okay,
two
so wait,
arrows, two ropes.
where are you shooting that from?
We'll get closer before he does
Okay.
that. I'm just pulling him out on my back.
I'm foreseeing a problem here.
Oh.
which is my lack of opposable thumbs.
How do we even?
I think somebody
carry
can
you.
carry you. Yeah, you're
Okay,
small enough.
I am small, yeah, or tiny even.
Oh, all these question marks in chat. Oh no.
Yeah, all these perception rolls to see if they spot us.
What? No.
Surely it's
no.
not that.
It's the number of fireballs he's gonna send at us.
And you guys are all moving as a group right now?
I
Mhm.
think so,
Yes.
yeah.
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 I don't think we have very many stealth rolls rolled.
Mm.
Oh.
Are we all rolling?
For,
out?
yeah, since we're all
Yep.
going as a group now, everyone should roll.
Those are pretty good rolls. You
Wow.
guys actually aren't too bad at being stealthy.
I'm the lowest with 22.
somehow that they're like, I
No,
don't see anyone.
Efoot rolls.
Wait, there's a rabbit. I see that rabbit.
Wait, but Efoot's just gonna blend into all the other plants around here.
There aren't any plants. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, never mind.
it's
Then.
a
Efoot's gonna
desert.
stand out like a sore thumb.
I mean, it's not that there's no plants, but there's definitely not very many.
I don't know why in my head we were like in a forest, even though that makes no sense.
Yeah,
Even though we're on a desert map.
I even explicitly said that earlier that they're, even though it's coming to the foothills, is still pretty much desert terrain.
I think it's just like because we're like
And I was like-
motioning for each other.
I was like,
and,
you guys don't
doing
really have
army
any
things.
cover other than like you can kind of get a little bit from the fact that you guys are going up a hill that like, if you kind of zigzag your way and try to keep to like, hiding behind slopes a little bit and staying low to the ground, like you can kind of do a little bit, but
Secret, did you have a stealth roll?
yeah, you can get a stealth roll.
What
I
if I'm
need
not
someone
being
to do worse
stealth?
than me.
Okay.
I mean, I can just have you take one, I guess, or something.
I mean, I'm really stealthy, so.
You actually are.
Yeah, who would spot this green person in the desert?
I think everyone in this party is actually.
Oh my
like,
god, I was
pretty
actually the
stealthy.
worst.
But you're not the worst in terms of skill ranks. You're tied with Shazra, or in terms of skill bonus, you're actually tied with Shazra.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's like pretty funny. Like we always kind of joke about like it's like one of the things, you're playing a rogue and you're like, I want to be super stealthy, but then it's like, yeah, but you have a cleric with like -4 stealth. But in this party, actually, everybody has good stealth.
To be fair, I could perform by like singing and give everybody a +2 or a +3 competence bonus and still be salty.
They'd be like, what's making that noise? I have no idea. I can't find it.
I should learn ventriloquism.
There's too many echoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the problem with having a valley fort? All the fucking mountains. So see, the lowest roll is actually Billy with a 22.
Sorry guys, I really dropped the ball on that one.
How close are you planning to go to before you fire like your grappling hook? Probably going to be when everyone knows. So you going to like trying to get right to the base if possible, or
Yeah. Yep.
okay.
Try to get it toward maybe a little like 10 feet away.
Well, bad
from the
news, you
wall,
don't
so-
get all the way to the base, but
Yep.
you guys actually get fairly close. So I'm going to pull you guys to another map here. All right. And I guess everyone go ahead and roll a perception check as well.
Ooh, okay. Now that I'm not very good. Except for today! I suppose I should zoom in on the map. Yee.
Oh yeah, did I configure a start location for it? I don't remember. You guys can find it. I'm really bad about that sometimes. So sometimes it'll start you in like a random corner of the map, and it's like, oh yeah, you guys got to scroll around a bit to find it. Sorry, my
Yeah, I
bad.
just zoom out as
Yeah.
far as I can and find it.
Yeah. All right.
You said not that close, but I don't know how close. We got.
You guys got fairly close. You guys are within 50 feet
Oh, okay.
of the
So we're
walls
there.
here. But when that happens, I think. Oh, they're up 40 feet too, though. So I think it's actually out of Billy's range. So he's gonna be
But
flat-footed regardless.
okay, but hang on, Pluto.
Uh-huh.
I want to argue something with you.
Okay.
Oh god.
They spot me, a black rabbit in the desert, which is odd, but is that really cause for them to take action,
I mean, maybe
well,
one
here's
of
the
them
thing.
has
It
a
might not
phobia
be.
of rabbits.
or do they see other people?
It might not
too?
necessarily be they specifically see you as much as they see signs of like you moving, and that draws them attention to the whole rest of the group.
Okay, that's fair.
Now, let's see here.
One of them has PTSD. Like a rabbit like bit him when he was a kid, so now he's on high alert.
I think everybody except for Billy and
No!
Shazra are going to get to act in a surprise round.
Ooh.
Everyone can go ahead and roll initiative as well,
Okay.
All right.
and hopefully this actually works properly. And when I hit the initiative button, it doesn't re-roll every single one of these doofuses. Looks like it's doing it right.
Oh, you think you got it figured out?
I just cloned the character sheet a
Oh
bunch of times,
yeah.
and that fixed it. So like, we'll do that for
Cool.
now.
I have such a high initiative bonus, but I can never roll high on the damn initiative. I'm always like one of the bottom guys.
But imagine how bad your initiative would be if you didn't have the high
Damn it.
bonus.
Exactly. It's like my will saves in friggin' what's that called? I had the highest will, but never rolled high.
Or
Always
what you
failed my
do
will
is
saves.
just delay, and then you'll be at the top of the initiative.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, your initiative's higher than mine because I don't get to act in the surprise round.
Yeah. Yep.
There's also that.
God, I hate this. It's doing the thing. Not enough ammo. I don't remember
Oh.
how.
yeah.
I don't remember the easy fix for this.
Go into it and edit it to not require ammo somehow.
Oh god. Psh.
It's something on the weapon if it's like a bow, like uses ammo to be like, nothing.
I have it set for that it uses unlimited, so that didn't fix it.
No, you just have to make it use no ammo. Because even if it's unlimited, I think you have to have like one or something.
Where do I
Or
edit
no, it
ammunition?
that doesn't. I don't know. I specifically remembered like you had to make it use no ammo. Making it like have infinite ammo doesn't work.
Yeah, I just don't know where the button for that is.
I don't have anything I can check on. I think.
All right, I'm just gonna figure out what the bonus is and manually write it down, and then not worry about it again. Feats does this guy have? Okay. So we're just gonna go based off of.
Oh, if you go into, if it's like a bow, if it has a details column and then there's like a use action or attack action or something, if you edit that, then there's a tab that you can uncheck use as ammunition. If it's anything
Aha!
like your light
Yeah,
wounds wand.
I found it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try this then. Okay. So this is going to be a 16 versus Shazra's flat-footed. Was that hit you, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just take 4 damage. That's it for the surprise round for them. Everyone that isn't Shazra ability can also take a surprise round action. So just a standard or a move action. The arrow came from this tower through this window, basically down here to your left.
All right.
And actually, it was not even an arrow; it was a crossbow bolt. But
Yeah.
My surprise round action is to surprise them by not taking an action. Got him. Never saw it coming.
I'm just gonna cast a spade.
Okay.
And cast Shield of Face myself.
And then Vander and Aoife, do you guys have surprise round actions you'd like to take?
I'm gonna cast shield on myself using the wand. Well, surprise, so I would have to pull the wand out. I pull the wand out.
I'm going to go ahead and just reveal those. Since they're shooting through tiny little windows, they do get a +8 cover bonus if you want to try to attack them again. Or attack them back through that hole. So it's very difficult to hit through there, but... Alright.
Only for fools trying to use an attack roll.
Round 1. Well, they have, like, total cover, so...
Oh, I can't see them enough to cast a spell on them.
Yeah. But also they're out of your range anyway. Your visual range anyway, so... Now, depending on what type of spell you're using, it could potentially work, but it's just it's hard to target them as well. You could do something like a fireball through the window, though.
These guys are in my range.
Considering it.
Well, they're 45 feet up, so
Oh.
not 45, 35 feet up as well. So if you go a little bit closer, they'll probably be in your range, but I don't care too much about finding the specific Pythagoras.
Square root.
All right. This guy is going to also shoot at Shazra. Oh god, I gotta do this for each weapon. Hold on.
Alright, they're 69.5 feet away right now.
Okay. I'm guessing a 9 does not hit Shazra's flat-footed, though.
No.
Okay. This guy's also going to shoot at Shazra one more time. Let me just pop this out, actually. Does a 13 confirm a critical hit on Shazra? Where's flat-footed? Actually, 14.
Yes.
Okay, so you take 18 damage from his critical hit. Pop out the combat tracker here. All right, this guy is actually going to shoot at Vander instead. Does a 15 hit Vander's flat-footed AC?
No.
Okay. So he just misses then. And the last of these guys, so somehow every single one of them beat you guys' all of your initiatives, which is actually kind of incredible.
Wait, did I not roll initiative?
Oh yeah, I guess you didn't. Whoops. I just see a
Oh.
dice button in there.
I'll just go last. I'm delaying, apparently. Well, no, let me roll it. Just. Yeah, of course I beat everybody. I delay until after Billy.
Okay. So this guy, he's going to shoot at Razok. And Razok is not flat-footed, so does a 20 hit Razok?
No, it does not.
Okay. All right, Billy, you may now move. So you do not see
Was
these
it
guys,
not
but you
surprise round anymore?
is just regular round 1 of combat. So you see
Okay.
some bolts hit your friends, but you don't see where they came from other than from an upward trajectory.
Okay. Who took the crit again? Was it Shazra?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to cast Ablative Barrier on Shazra.
Okay.
Stop getting hit, bro. And then I am going to... What can I do as a bunny? I need to get closer. I'm going to go hide behind this bush, even though it probably won't offer any cover. How
Yeah,
far
yeah,
can
it'll
I
be
move?
cover.
I think I'm 30. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong. There.
All right, E-foot.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna start a performance. Like we can't really hit them right now, can we? Let me see here. I'm also gonna cast shield on myself with the wand. Yeah, I'm just gonna inspire performance.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right, Razok.
He pulls out 2 arrows, and they're going to be smoke arrows on this one. He's going to fire at the right side too, but he's not going to aim for them. He's going to aim for the wall right outside with the smoke arrows. So when it hits, it dumps the smoke on them.
Okay.
It works like a smoke stick, but it's 5-foot cubes instead of 10 foot.
Okay, so you're
So
basically
that's why
going
there's
for an AC 5, effectively.
Yeah. So he's
Probably
just
less
shooting.
than that because you're shooting a building.
Yeah. So
basically, if you don't hit a 1, you don't roll a 1, they'll hit.
Yep. Basically trying to cut their sight from
And
at least the right 2.
You're just putting it on the right? On this right wall here?
2.
Okay, how big a smoke cloud is it?
It's 2 5-foot squares
Okay.
or cubes. So he's basically trying to cut off their sight, at least those ones. Seeing us.
So something like that, except instead of
Yeah.
it should say smoke.
Smoke. Yep.
God, that looks horrendous. Font size.
Well, you're missing the 420 before it.
Let's make that a little smaller. All right.
And since I full round, he'll 5 foot up.
Okay.
Hopefully that blocks them from shooting us for a little bit. But who knows? They'll at least give us cover from them.
All right, Shazra.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
All
and
right.
I'm gonna move up. Just out of curiosity, are these holes that they're shooting through, are they big enough for a raven to fit through?
Yeah, a raven would probably be able to fit through them.
Okay.
See, that's what I was talking about. You can get up over that wall or go through it.
All right, Vander.
Hmm. How big is that bush?
The one that Billy's standing behind.
Yeah.
It's like 5 feet tall. You'd get cover if you go behind it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Not
move
total
behind the
cover, but cover.
move behind the bush.
Good call. As
Okay.
a bunny, I must know how to evade the hunters with their bows.
All right, round 2.
Hey, if you want practice, we can always practice.
Oh, oops. What was shit? How do I do the path? Is it shift move? I don't remember. Control move. There, it's control
Yeah,
move.
control. Although
Yeah,
I hit
whatever.
something else, but yeah, control. And then whenever you're happy with it, spacebar to.
So moves to this other. Speaking of which, there's also, you could see from the outside that there are other, even though no one's firing from there right now, there are other like murder
Mhm.
holes right here, here, and here. So this guy, he moves. Actually, he can't really see anyone from there. Well, he can. He just has cover. He's going to try to shoot kind of with cover towards Razok. Yeah, like kind of an angle here.
Mhm.
So does a 23 hit Razok's AC +4?
+4. Let's see. What was it? 23?
23, yep.
It hits it exact.
Okay.
Anyways, without the +4.
5 damage.
Yep.
Wait, what was your AC?
23.
With the cover bonus?
Oh, +4.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the +4 was for your AC, not for their attack.
I thought it was for their attack. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I would have
27.
just said
20.
I would have just said 27 if
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure.
it's 20. It's 27. Sorry.
So it misses then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give yourself
So,
5 health back then.
Yep. I was like, huh?
I was like, I don't think he understood that right.
Yeah.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, because my AC's 23.
This guy's gonna keep attacking Shazra. But a 14, I'm assuming misses.
That misses.
And then this guy's going to keep attacking Razok. Oops. I already have this open.
How do those fireball beads work? Do you have to cast the spell using the bead, right?
No, I just
Yeah.
pulled the bead off of my.
It functions as you using like a spell.
It's not like you throw the bead and it explodes into a fireball.
That's kind of how
Kind
it's
of.
flavored, but it doesn't need an attack roll if that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, it just.
So it was more like, could I attach one of those beads to my arrows and use it as a.
Nope, not necessary. You can
Won't
just
need
be
to
like,
do
I
that.
wanted to go through there.
Well, I mean, I can't cast fireball, so that was like my way around.
Yeah.
You gain those beads and still be able to use them. But no, it's just
All right, Billy.
All right, Game Master. I can see the ones in here now, like in front of me.
Kind of. They're shooting through like pretty small little.
Can I see them enough to target them with the spell, or do I need like an
No,
area target?
they have total cover, so you
Okay.
need like an area target. You can't make them out enough to specifically target them, as per the rules of total cover.
Yeah, I'm going to give my good buddy Vandir the ablative barrier spell.
Yep, Vandir has a bladed barrier as well now. Converts damage
Yeah.
to non-lethal and
Gives an AC bonus if you don't have 2 armor, but I think they have armor.
Yeah.
okay.
But all these little hits, I assume that it'll help a lot, the non-lethal. And then I think I'm just going to stay hiding behind my bush.
Okay.
I don't know how to get in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, there's a portcullis over here with a gate behind it.
But the gate, yeah, so like I could try and make my way there, but like the gate's
you
shut.
should just move up to it and like lift up the portcullis, and then like while you're holding it, you'll yell, "Everyone, move in there!" as you're using all your strength to hold it.
Actually, you know what?
To hold it 2 inches off the ground.
2 inches.
For my move action, can I just like run up against the wall?
Sure.
So it's like they can't really hit me, I don't think. Like good luck hitting me from there.
Yeah, line of sight.
It's tough. So the walls in this actually do taper out. So theoretically they could, but not very easily.
Good luck.
Like they're slanted like to the like an outward angle just for that reason. So they probably would have an easier time probably have a hard time shooting directly down on you, but like theoretically if they poked it out, it could just shoot straight down and still hit somebody underneath them.
Oh no,
Sure.
Billy, you're not gonna be in this. Oh no.
Oh no, everyone's spread out.
Yeah.
It's a disaster.
Oh, I don't need whatever it is, probably.
Beast.
Unless it's like group fly or something, mass fly.
Mass fly is really good, actually. For some reason, it has a duration of like 10 minutes
Much
per
longer,
level or something.
yeah.
instead of minutes per
It's
level.
longer than like the normal fly.
Yeah. I just remember in Mummy's Mask, we used it to like navigate around the.
That's how we. I forgot what campaign it was, but there was a campaign where it was like this person learned fly, and then I was like, why didn't you just choose mass fly? Because then it's like.
Yeah.
The duration's just so much longer. It's so weird. It's usually the other way around, where it's the single person's duration's longer.
Well, fly's a lower level spell, to be fair.
Oh,
really, what it
yeah,
competes with is overland flight, which
that was the
which is only on yourself, but
yeah.
Overland Flight's one of my favorite spells. I mean,
yeah,
behind freedom of movement, but just the ability to always be in the air is really useful.
I just know in the like the Find the Path Mummy's Mask, they did not use overland flight to easily move around, and they were just like walking around on foot for a lot of
Oh
it.
my god.
And I was like, I can't believe they're doing this.
I mean, I had to take it as whiz pops because I was like an old wizard man, so I'd be so
Yeah.
tired from walking if I had to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move next to Shazbra. I'm gonna let my performance linger. And
Okay.
I'm going to cast Haste, and it's only gonna hit Shazbra and Razok and myself.
All right.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine with me. Haste does
okay with
very
this.
little for me.
Vander could have probably used it.
Yeah, he's just not close enough. So. And I'm Shazra's puppet, not Vander's.
I have to leave Efoot. I might have to leave Efoot alone here for a minute, though.
All right, Razok.
So the gate, Borkus. You said I can't like directly aim at these guys because they're kind of hidden. No, they have total
You
cover.
can with attack rolls, but they get +8 to their AC.
So it'd be a +4 if I
Like
did
basically,
bullseye
you're saying
shot,
I want to try
basically.
to shoot through the murder.
Through the hall. Yeah.
Like that is something you can do. But if you're like you can't actually target them for like through total, when they have total cover, you can't actually target them with something like magic missile, for example.
Okay. He's gonna take a cue from Billy, and he's gonna run up close. He's gonna grab one grappling arrow and shoot at the top of the wall. It's not called a grappling arrow. It's called arrow, but that's basically what it is.
I guess it's technically not total cover; it's improved cover. Total cover. I'm using the wrong term, but it's the one where they get +8 bonus, though.
Yeah, because total covers the not even like seen. Combat, I guess. Let me see. Let's do a combat roll. Attack. At the top of the wall. Nope. Didn't roll a 1, luckily.
This is one. Oh, you moved as well. Okay.
Yeah, I moved. And then shot so the arrow has a silk line, like a silk rope on it, and I could shoot it and basically use it as a grappling hook.
But you were trying to shoot someone with it instead of.
No, I'm shooting the top of the wall.
Oh, well, yeah, even though you rolled a 2, you still hit the top of the wall there.
Yeah. Yep. And that's his turn.
Which part of the wall did you shoot it to? Just right up here?
Pretty much straight ahead.
Okay.
From where he's at.
To the little murder arrow slit there, or like to the very top?
The very top.
Okay. Like the roof of the
yeah.
the wall, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
He'll wave over Belly. That's his turn.
You want me to climb up that thing or what?
No, he's waving you over like, come over here so I can pick you up and then climb.
He's gonna throw you.
Yeah.
See,
I might.
You're gonna have to trust me.
At the top, I'll just toss him over the wall. Let him take 40 feet of fall damage.
You can.
Yeah.
That's an option. I have feather fall.
What? I don't even know why I'm using. Oh my gosh! I just realized.
You have a better way to do this.
Slippers of spire climb.
I was thinking that, but I didn't say anything.
No, this is for us though.
Yeah,
I was thinking like, wait, doesn't he have? Yeah. I remember you using those.
Yes,
in, like, combat.
Yes. I completely spaced that, but I was so worried about how the other rest of the party's gonna get up. I completely forgot.
That's fair. I mean, like Vander or Aoife. Like I think that was the original intention.
Yeah, it was, and it was just I completely spaced on myself.
Yeah. All right, so Shazra, you're up.
I tell Efoot that I might be leaving you guys for a moment. If I can get myself as a raven through one of their murder holes, I can more easily dispatch them. But before I do that, I pop my loaded scroll case and get a whatchamacallit, a scroll of infernal healing as a swift action, and then I'll use it on myself.
Okay.
Dang.
Activate Infernal Healing. You still have a move action.
I do. Against there.
Okay. Kind of get some cover against the wall there.
Yeah.
Would have changed my whole. I completely spaced that. I would have changed my whole tactic. I would have shot that arrow first and then just ran at the wall. It was just one of those things. Wow. Sorry, I have a lot of energy. I was off today. Normally, I come into sessions where I'm like dead tired and like, so having a lot of energy makes me talk.
Not gonna lie, I'm like dead tired.
Yeah.
All right. Vander, you're up. So there's
Oh.
a grapple rope where I indicated on the map that Razok is shot there.
How high is the wall?
40 feet.
Okay.
Although
That's a problem.
the little murder holes that they're shooting from are only 35 feet.
I don't think I can do anything. Well, what is this? Come on, I'm not. It'd be a no. I wouldn't be able to beat that DC at all. And yeah, I'm gonna double move and use. Can I get up the grapple with a double move from here?
You could begin climbing it. I don't think you could do it in a single go. But like I think what's your move speed?
30.
30. So you could get there and I think actually, yeah, you could get there and maybe go like 5 feet up on a successful climb check, which might be an auto pass for you. I don't know how good your climb is, but
Not great.
I think climbing
Well,
a
that's a rope.
rope that's braced
Yeah.
against the wall, I think is only like a DC 10.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd say you could probably because you have to double move to get over there. You could probably
Yeah.
start climbing and maybe get like
I'm
5
gonna
feet
start
up.
climbing.
What's nice is if you fell, you'd make acrobatics checks to keep hold. You're pretty much set.
We'll see if this bonus is right.
I think, right? Acrobatics.
Plus- Okay.
I'm not sure. Let's see. Catch yourself while falling. It doesn't say anything on there about it.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. You begin climbing up. I think that if nothing else, because your bonus is high enough, you can
Just inch my way
you
up
will
each one.
never like lose ground. Like you actually, the worst case is you just don't make progress. Oh, and actually it's only a DC 5, so you auto pass. So what this does mean is that you will be able to do an accelerated climb. By taking a -5, you can move half your speed instead of a quarter of your speed. Which I think you kind of already were doing to be able to move up 5 feet after having, because you only had 20 feet of movement. Well, actually, yeah, you only had 20 feet of movement left because you used 10 of it. So half of that, actually, you could be 10 feet up if you
Okay.
accelerated climb. We'll just go ahead and say you were accelerating climb because I was
Yeah.
telling you DC 10 anyway. But DC 5 actually for climbing a wall with a rope braced against it. But -5 penalty to move at half speed. So basically DC 10. Okay. This guy is going to try to shoot at E-Foot. So that would be a 14.
He misses because of shield. Woo!
All right.
Or else he normally would hit.
Oops,
Good job.
I'm on the wrong tool.
Oh yeah, I forgot to take that one charge off.
Yeah.
All right, this guy is going to try and shoot at Razok again. Actually, no, he sees Vander climbing the rope. He's going to go after Vander. Who, while climbing, is flat-footed unless you have a climb speed.
No.
Okay. So let's see. He has a better shot at hitting you now. It's gonna be his best chance, maybe. So 18 versus your flat-footed AC.
Yes.
Okay. So it's 4 damage, but since you have ablative barrier, just remove 4 from that and 4 non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Or ablative, I think is technically said. I'm not actually sure.
Yep.
I think it's
Oh, why
ablative.
that's shown.
All right, E-Foot, an arrow comes from the middle, this middle part here, towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be a 19.
That'll hit.
All right, take 2 damage.
Ow!
Wait. 3 damage.
Ow! Fucking rude.
Porcupines.
4 damage.
5 damage.
I'm just
Wait,
gonna keep
never mind.
adding
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep adding 1 to the damage until for as
I
long as I
remember.
feel like it.
I had a cursed ring one time in one campaign where it was like making me stupid.
Oh
over time.
yeah.
And it was like I didn't even realize like I was like, yeah, your guy doesn't feel right, but you don't know why. You're not smart enough to figure out why.
All right, so this is a 26 versus Razok, which I'm assuming hits for
Yeah,
for 5 damage.
right.
All right, Billy.
Register.
Okay, I was definitely not sleeping. Laying.
What was the roll?
To hit you? It was
Yeah.
a 26.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just making sure all my buffs are
Yeah,
good.
and you didn't have cover this time, so.
Yeah.
I am going to hop over to.
Let me reveal
Mallet.
this does continue around the side if you want to keep going.
Mouse is gonna carry me. Hop all on over and be ready to be picked up, I guess. Maybe I'll just like hop in his arms.
Okay.
I don't know if I can token stack him.
I think you can. I don't think Fantasy Grounds usually cares too much.
Alright.
All right.
If your guy asks me the plan, my plan's to run you up to the Porcus and throw you in there.
What?
Yep. Not the Porcus, the little murder holes. Yeah.
Oh,
Run up the wall and throw you in the murder hole.
I mean, I won't fit in from the outside.
Oh, is it smaller than or
No,
the holes are...
he could
would
fit through it.
I thought a Raven would fit, but I would. Okay.
No, you guys are both the same size. Either one, you or Raven could both fit through them.
Okay. I'm
If you're okay
not
with that.
armored.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just go over the wall then.
I thought we were going over the wall. Yeah.
How
that
long
would be
does that
better.
smoke last?
Cause
It's the same as a stick.
I'm assuming 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
so the
It's
walls
like
aren't
it's like
thick,
a smoke
right?
stick.
So
It
there's
did
no
its
like
job. The guys that
hallway.
were there already moved.
So I'm pretty sure these guys are just like standing on like platforms on the other side. Once we get over the wall, it should be easy pickings.
Okay. I'm going to. My performance is still lingering this round. I'm going to cast Vanish on myself.
Okay. Efoot turns invisible.
And then I'm going to make my way over here.
How much? She's small,
All right,
right?
Razok.
Oh, before I vanish, I'm like, not before I do, Shazra. And then I disappear.
He's gonna he grabs Billy and he's gonna run up the wall.
Okay.
He's gonna double move.
How do the
for-
boots of spider climb work? Do they require an activation, or do they just give you spider climb?
Let me pull it up. Let me a sec.
Yeah, it kind of depends if it's a constant.
Like, I'm wondering if you need to use
if not, it's
a
an
standard
active.
action to activate it.
Yeah.
Doesn't say it needs any. It doesn't say anything about
When
needing an
Warren-
activation.
It might be a
so-
constant then.
Yeah, it's just
It's
when
not
you
quite
use
a
them
constant because there's a limited
Mm.
amount of minutes per day that have to be used in 1 minute increments.
Oh, then it
yeah.
would be inactive. I think that's the default for all magical items.
So,
So
yeah.
you might just have to like pick up Billy and then
Yeah.
activate your slippers and then maybe 5-foot step clicks to the wall.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Keep that in mind for future reference.
All right, Shazra.
So is there a top to this, or is it completely enclosed and just the murder holes?
You can't tell from your current vantage point, but you can at least tell that they are like the murder holes are like there's it looks like there's like at least another 5 feet or so above the murder holes of wall.
All right. Well, I'm gonna gain my 1 health from my fast healing,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna swift action cast Raven's Flight,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fly in through this murder hole.
Okay. Let me do some revealing here then. And they do not take any attack opportunities on you because they have crossbows out. Yeah, they shout out in surprise as a raven flies past them and turns into a person on the other side.
Well, once it gets to my next turn.
Oh, that's true. Right now, it's just a raven that flies past them.
Yep.
You do see in here that it is enclosed. There is a ceiling above you.
Okay.
And then down this way, the door on there that is currently closed.
Okay. Yep. That's my turn. Actually, I guess I can keep going if I wanted to, because it's just 1 move.
You have like a 60-foot fly speed or something?
Well, it gives me a 50-foot fly speed.
Okay.
I guess I'll just go like a little bit further. I don't want to go too far away from him.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Within 5 feet. Yeah, that's my whole turn.
At the end of the route, the
I
portcullis starts.
bird up.
The portcullis starts to open.
Haha! Tricked him. Now everybody jump off the rope.
It's fine. They're fleeing the castle. We won.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention this, and I don't know if Naya has the time, but my schedule might be changing, which means that I might be able to. Might be able to have session at 6 o'clock again.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like a lot of days, I'm bad schedule, stay up too late. But like whenever we have session, I feel like I'm always off my sleep schedule by Thursday in the week, and I'm just like pass out after.
Yep.
All right. So, Vander, you're climbing up the rope out of the murder hole directly above you. Somebody drops a like a bottle, basically, kind of gets dropped towards you, or like a little basically an alchemist fire is getting dropped on you.
Oh shit. Hey, I'm not in a splash then.
Yeah, he's up 10 feet, so I don't think anybody gets splashed by it. So I think you get a reflex save.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And you're going to take 6 fire damage. Max rolled it. And then, yeah, the reflex saves to avoid being ignited, basically.
Does 5 of that convert to non-lethal then?
I think
Because a blade barrier just has lethal damage.
Yeah, I think we talked about 4. Yes, 5 of it gets converted to non-lethal damage.
So that's good.
Oh, and you failed the reflex save, so you're on fire.
But you only took 1 fire damage. And used 5 of the...
1 fire damage and 5 non-lethal fire damage.
And 5 non-lethal, yeah. And you have 35 points on the barrier left. Because I think we're at 8th level, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, guys. I just give you the bladed barrier, so you have to do math to keep track of how many shield points it has.
All right, this guy just saw Shaw's return to a bird and fly past him, so he's gonna turn around and attack Shaw's right here. Let me just double check. Do I got? So he pulls out a short sword and moves. Does a 14 hit Shazra in bird form?
No. Nope.
Okay.
Because I'm at least tiny, which is a +2 to AC, and my mage armor is still going as a bird.
Yep.
So I have at least 16.
Okay. The doors open and this phalanx comes out.
They come out like, "Wah, where is everybody?"
They're gonna move over and attack Razok. Oh, we're gonna do the. Actually, no, I don't think they can attack because they had to basically double move. They had to actually open because the portcullis started open, and then they also had to open the actual swing gates. So they come out, but that's like a double move for them basically. This guy's gonna attempt to shoot at Razok. Does a 21 hit?
No.
Okay. So he misses. And then this guy's going to also shoot at Razok. Actually, no, he's going to shoot at Vander. He's got a good vantage point on Vander. So versus Vander's flat-footed AC. Oh, he rolled a 1. Doesn't matter. All right, Billy, you are being held by Razok, but you may still do stuff.
Did you say the like modified troop thing? Can they be knocked prone?
If you have an AoE thing that can knock down like an unlimited amount of targets, yes.
As a matter of fact, I do. I do a 20-foot cone in that bottom right direction of earth tremor because the ground is sand.
20-foot cone. Okay.
Yep.
Do you hop out of Razok's?
No,
Okay.
I'll just do it from up there or wherever. I think, are we 5 feet up?
Well,
Not
don't
yet.
you have to? Don't you have to touch the ground to do this?
It doesn't say I do.
The very first line says you strike the ground.
Oh, I missed that part. Sure. This will be great. Nothing bad will happen. I'm gonna die.
All right,
Oh
so they
my
get
God.
they get a reflex save though, right?
Yeah. So I'll drop just down, I guess, and do
All right,
this.
you knock the troop prone, or at least
Okay.
enough of them prone for the troop to get the status condition. I'm sure some of them are standing still, but
The area becomes basically difficult terrain without saying difficult terrain, and they take 8d4 of bludgeoning damage. So I'll roll that.
and it's an AOE, so they'll take
1.5.
1.5 of that. So they'll take
So
33 damage.
quite a good spell there.
Yep, they couldn't just let you guys all scale the walls. They're like, nope, that's enough of that. Get out there.
That's my turn.
All right, E-foot. So Razok's basically gonna have to pick you up again if that's still the plan.
Yeah, but I felt like this was a more important move.
And you are within their threatened range, although they're prone at the moment. Because they have pole arms. I think it's long spears, actually, specifically.
Golly, I have options, but I'm not sure which one. Because the portcullis is open now, right?
Yep.
And the gate behind it, yeah.
And the gate behind it. Oh yeah, they can't see you. You're invisible. So
Right.
And you're actually not even singing anymore, although there's still a lingering effect of your performance, I think. Actually, I think that
It's
might have
over
just
now.
ended. Yeah, I think that just ended. So you guys do not have Inspired Courage at the moment.
I'm like, well, I could like race in, but then I'd be like splitting from the party, and who knows. Or I'm not sure if I want to like into my vanish. If I climb up the rope, can I just climb past Vander?
No, because it's a rope.
Yeah.
You'd have to wait for him to. He hasn't gone yet for this turn.
And
You
he's
could
still
delay
10
till after him.
feet up.
Yeah, he hasn't gone yet since last turn. It's been a long round.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna delay until he moves or my allies do something else, and then I'll decide.
Okay.
I got my last turn skipped. Or are you just assuming I auto climbed?
Did I skip your turn?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
remember
my bad
them
then.
doing anything. Yeah.
I might have accidentally skipped your turn then. Were you still climbing then? I think you might be
Yeah,
able
I
to.
was still climbing.
Okay, I think if you double move, you might be able to get to the top.
Yeah, I would double move.
So you just have to make the climb check.
Once or twice.
Just once. Okay. Yeah. So you make it all the way up. As
Okay.
you go past, you do see. Well, you already knew there was somebody in the murder hole that threw
Yeah.
an alchemist fire on you, but I guess technically I have a separate map for the top of it. It's not super interesting at the very top, um, but I think I'm going to keep us in this part of the map just to not have us be scrolling around as much. So
Mhm.
you're at the top of the building in that case. So actually, Efoot, if you didn't want to delay, you could just go
Yeah, I
now.
want
'Cause
to
he is all the
climb
way
up.
up now.
At least
Okay.
I want to attempt. I'm gonna try to decide whether or not I can.
But anyway, so Vander, real quick, what you see up there is the courtyard actually in the middle is basically empty, except there's like one kind of like older looking guy who's standing there like watching towards where the troop just ran through.
Yeah.
And you did see a guy in the murder hole. All right. Efoot successfully can climb up to
I'm hasted, so
yep. And you can climb double your move speed. So I think with a double move, you can go basically your full. Well, it would normally be, or let's think, right? If you double move, you basically can go 60 feet, I think. So you could do it in like a single go with haste, since you're doing
okay.
an accelerated climb, right?
Then I rush up the rope to the top.
So you're up. You're up. You see the guy through the murder hole on your way up as well. And the same thing Vander sees up here at the top.
Okay.
And like I said, you're not in the same room as this token. He's below you, or she's below you, I should say. Like 10
Okay.
feet below you, basically on the floor, below the building you guys are standing on top of. And this wall does go all the way around. And let me double check. Does this have? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's intended for people to be up here. Like there aren't really any like trap doors or anything along the top of it.
That's fine. We're rebels. Okay. Well, that's my whole turn then. Yeah.
Okay. This guy does see the two of you up there now.
Oh, well, I'm
Um,
invisible, but
Oh, he doesn't see. Yeah, he only sees Vander, I guess. Then.
yeah.
Seeing that, he is going to move over and open this door. Actually, no, the door's already open. He runs into that door and disappears out of sight.
Coward.
Yeah, Razok.
He reaches down, picks up Billy. I don't
Okay.
know if that's any movement or anything. And he sprints for the wall.
All right,
Uh-oh.
it's going to
And
provoke
runs.
an attack opportunity from these
Yeah.
guys, although they are prone.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do the same thing and jump out.
23 to hit Razok.
You're not. You don't want to go up.
I
'Cause
don't know.
You're gonna be the only one
You're
down
gonna be
here.
by yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a brave
By
You can
bunny.
yourself.
jump into the murder hole.
Oh, jeez.
I can, yeah. No, it's fine. Carry me up.
All right, so it's a 23 hit Razok.
No.
I just had these guys
They
exactly
swipe
where I
at you with
wanted
their
them.
spears as you're moving away from prone, or maybe some of the ones that didn't get knocked prone
Yeah.
do an attack against you. But
He's just gonna double move up. Or it's 40 feet, so he has 30 feet, so 60 feet total. So that's what, 10 feet to the wall, 40 feet up.
That
That's
gets you to the top of
50.
the wall.
Well, yeah. And he will put Billy down up at the top.
Up at the top? Okay.
Yeah.
So most of you guys are at the top.
Yep. And he, yeah. And that's his, yeah, he moved. He double moved, so.
All right, Vander.
His turn.
So if you want to go down this side, it's 40 feet down from here. It is look like it's like this is only like
Is this a door, or is that just open?
it's a door, but it's not like you guys are on top of this building. These doors are all
okay,
inside of
gotcha,
it.
Gotcha.
Mm,
Yeah, like I said, I do have a map. I can show you. Okay, so if you look up, if you move
Yeah,
up
I
on the
see.
map, that's what it looks like.
Oh,
you guys
okay,
are
that
on
makes more
top of.
sense.
So the platform that you see over to the right and the one to the left, those are are easier to get to. Like they're only they're about like 20 feet instead of 40 feet.
Platforms on the left. Where's
This
that?
this so the platform, like right. Oops, wrong freaking thing. Trying to use the. Okay, so right up here, this thing right here,
Yeah.
and this thing right here are 20 feet up.
Oh, you 20 feet up.
Yep.
Okay.
Like where you saw there was a guy in here that ran in that door. That was 20 feet up.
Yeah.
And he climbed a
So that would take
stair
probably, like,
here to get into the wall here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over to the right and go down, I guess, here.
Okay, how are you going down the 20 feet down onto that platform then?
Jumping.
Okay. It's a pretty good acrobatics check. Let me just double check. So I think it is 20 feet, so you might still take like some. What are the rules for jumping down a cliff, basically? Okay, so you get to ignore the first 10 feet. I think you basically are just taking a d6 of non-lethal damage.
All right, rack it up.
Well, you get DR 5 dash against non-lethal, so
Oh, yeah, so you take no damage
Okay.
because of the ablative barrier.
but how
And
much do you take off the barrier?
it doesn't take any because it was non-lethal damage already, so it's just a DR versus
Oh,
non-lethal.
right. That is
And I'm
how that
gonna roll
works.
because you didn't take any damage. You're not prone either. So,
Okay.
because normally if you take any damage, you would be prone. But okay. All right.
Do I still have movement speed left?
Let's see. How far did you move?
I moved there and then jumped down.
I'd say yeah. I think you still have like 10 or 15 feet, and there are
Alright.
stairs behind you that lead into this building. Once you're
Oh,
on the
okay,
ground
that's
there.
where I'd want to go. Yeah.
Okay. And this door is open, so you can see all the way down
Okay.
to this door over here, which is closed at the moment.
All right.
And then yeah, you can see over.
So is
this
that
way.
Vander's skipped turn?
No,
That's
this
my
is his
actual turn.
turn. His skip turn, he just climbed the rest of the way up the the
Okay.
rope.
Did I get my turn?
Oh, I skipped your turn. It's your turn now.
All right. I'm gonna swift action. Get my sword.
Don't worry, everyone. I won't
15.
skip your turn to have your
I'm gonna
turn
spell
skipped.
combat. I'm gonna auto succeed at my DC 17 concentration check for a first level spell, putting
Okay.
shield on myself. And then I'm gonna take 2 attacks because of haste on this guy in front of me.
All right.
And let's see, where's the haste attack? Oh, did it roll?
It's
Three
because
attacks? Oh no, I have my 5 down.
you do have 3 attacks, and it also
That's
rolled a
right, haste.
critical. So let's see.
All right.
I think
he
2
hit?
attacks hit, and I think you also crit this guy. So let's see if he's even still up after that.
If he goes down after the second one, I would take a 5-foot step to follow through the next attack on the other person.
He does actually go down from the crit. So yeah, you can do that then, and then the 30 will hit. That guy's still up. So this guy that was about to have a turn is actually defeated. Oh, whoops! No, he's not. That was not the guy who was about to have a turn. My bad. But anyway, yeah, this guy's defeated.
Okay, that's
So now it's the top of the round.
Yeah.
And already went.
I'm just gonna move this token off to the side so it's not. I don't know. I think there's a way to set it to the back, but I don't.
so now are we all in their base, or you guys are like on top of it?
Some of them are on
We're
top of it, but you and Vander are inside the building right now.
Yeah, I'm in their base killing their mans.
Yeah. And the Phalanx troop is just stuck outside now and is like, crap.
Yep. Close the porter close so they can't even get in.
That'd be pretty cool to lock them out of their fortress.
This guy comes around the
There's
corner.
a whole group. They could probably lift it or use my rope. Actually,
He comes at you with a great sword. And he's going to do a single attack. Does a 27 hit Shazra? Matt?
What was that?
Does a 27 hit you?
A 27?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So this guy comes from around the corner here, runs at you with a great sword, and hits you for 17 damage. 5 of that's going to get converted to non-lethal because you're an ablative barrier. And as he does, he's gonna yell like, "Who you with? The Saren rights?"
You said 17?
17. So 12 lethal and 5 non-lethal. Since of the ablative barrier.
Okay.
And it's so weird. This stat block does not have power attack. I was like, should I have hit the power attack button? I'm like, oh yeah, I was correct not to. All right. That's his turn. All right, the Phalanx is going to get up from where they were knocked prone and be very sad because they don't have a. They're going to they're going to go back into the courtyard here, and that's their turn. These guys don't have anyone more to shoot at, but this guy is going to like kind of start coming back, and he's going to see Vander, so he's going to yell
Shit.
out like
He
another
killed
intruder
one.
here. Yeah, he's going to run over, and he's going to, as he moves, he's going to pull out his short sword, and he's going to do a single attack. but I'm pretty sure a 10 misses.
Yes.
And then this guy is going to. He's gonna move this guy out of the way. He's gonna 5-foot step into a flank on Shazra. And he's also going to, as he does so, pull out a short sword and do a single attack with a flank. 17, I'm assuming misses though.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay. All right, Billy, you are up on the wall with Razok.
Yes.
The only target you can see right now is the phalanx.
If only I was down there to knock them prone again. They're just gonna have a bad day, okay? I'm gonna cast Geyser on them.
Okay.
So
Knock a bunch of them prone again.
hopefully. So there's a bunch of text, but the important stuff, let's see. So center of them, 5-foot square, they must make reflex save.
They failed it by 1.
They take 3d6 fire
Unlucky.
damage from the boiling water. The fire. And falling damage. 10 feet per 2 levels, so 40 feet, so 46. I think the rest of it we don't count because we just say like that applies 1.5 to all of them or something. I think is what you gave me last time. So that's fire damage, then falling damage.
Yeah, the 1.5 is already taken into account that for AoE.
Okay, and then if they stay there in future rounds, they'll take a d6 fire damage each round. The boiling water.
Yeah, I don't think they're planning to stay there.
I don't think so, but you never know. Maybe we'll like go back outside and they'll get confused.
All right, E-foot.
Starting a performance won't reveal me, right? I don't think so. I'm not attacking technically.
They'll hear you, but they won't know what square you're in unless they take like a
Yeah.
move action to try to
Perception,
listen for where you are.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here and then jump down.
Okay.
You said it's what, 20 feet?
Yep. So an acrobatics check
Yeah.
can make it count for 10 less, basically.
I'm pretty good at acrobatics.
I think the DC is only 15, so you're good. You are going to take some non-lethal damage, though. Take 5 non-lethal damage and are knocked prone.
Oh. That's fine. I'm prone,
But
invisible.
you are down there. Prone, invisible, and singing. And I think that would be it, right? 2 move actions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Razok.
Since I'm up on top, I need to get down in. But he is going to actually run along the top of the roof and try to get over to. Let's see, how far is that? He's going to try to get to that door that dude went in.
Okay.
So, let's see. What is that? 5, 10. He's going to move all the way to the door, which is just along the wall. I think you get down to that level.
Yeah, I think you have haste, so you
yeah. I get down to that level because it's
okay. You want to roll an acrobatics check to avoid taking some
I
of the
just
fall
run
damage?
down the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have spider climb. You just run down the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's my turn.
Parkour.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Assassin's Creed style.
My bad. It
So-
was actually your turn for your turn to be skipped.
Yep.
Shaw's right. It's your turn now.
Okay.
A little bit of a sticky situation here.
My spell combat. I'm going to attempt to cast a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
Let me get my concentration check. Ah, damn it.
You fail this concentration check by 2.
That is really annoying.
You're doing spell combat though?
Yeah.
Okay. So you still have full attacks then. At a -2. But you unfortunately lose the spell that you were trying to cast.
I am going to take some attacks, starting with this person behind me.
Okay. Eliminate that flanking bonus.
Oh, it didn't roll my haste attack.
Is that including the -2?
No. So it should be -2 in
Okay.
those.
So let's see. A 22. That first attack actually drops the guy behind you. So if you'd like, you may move on to the other guy.
Sure.
And then a 19 and a 22 actually both hit this guy as well.
Okay. Oh, and then I heal.
1 hit point and one non-lethal. Actually, you have the combo, the ablative barrier plus infernal healing, so you get to heal. You basically are healing
Maybe
2 hit
heal
points per
both.
turn.
All right. Yeah. If I take that other guy down, then I'll just stay where I am and fighting this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still hasted. Remember that.
Yeah.
I
he
rolled
used
for
it.
Yeah.
haste.
Oh, okay, good.
Alright. Vander, who is not hasted, but you do have Inspire Courage. Oh,
Okay.
Shawzo, you would add Inspire Courage as well because you
Oh, I
can.
would have.
Yeah,
I
'cause
can hear Efoot.
you can hear it, but you can't see her, but you can hear her.
Okay.
I have to enable this buff in 2 places.
Yeah,
let
I'm
me-
loud enough.
I'll add a little bit of
Okay.
damage to this guy.
Am I too far away to hear?
Nope,
Or-
you can hear her. She's
Oh, okay.
just she's outside,
Yeah.
Nah, it's just-
but all the doors are open basically. So
okay. I was just making sure there's no like range.
nope, as long as you can hear her, as long as you hear her clearly. I mean, so it's.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where theoretically I could be like, roll a perception check, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like within like
My
100 feet
my perception's pretty good anyways, so if
yeah.
that was the case.
Okay, I'm gonna acrobatics through her, him, they.
Okay. Yeah, I think the token might be a her, but it's just the token I use for the Pure Legion, so I'm assuming that not all Pure Legionnaires are women. Okay, that gets through their square. And yeah, you're in this room now, so you can see that there is another one that was shooting a bow out that window.
Auto strike's only that's an attack action, so that means it wouldn't work. That's right. It doesn't work for this part, but
Yeah, so you get like a swift action attack without vital strike, and then your
Yep.
other. But that one doesn't get that, but it does get the hidden strike.
which macro was it? This one? Yeah, this one. Hidden strike, power attack. Yep.
Um, 15 does not hit this guy.
Rip.
And then you still have the other attack you can do though.
Yes.
Because this was your standard action, but you have a swift action attack you can do since you acrobatics through a square, right? Or am I doing
Yeah.
it the other way around?
That was just a move action, yeah.
With you going through the square was, yeah.
Yeah, that attack was a swift action, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you still could do your vital strike then.
Yeah, it's fine. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
God.
That's unlucky.
Alright.
All right. Well, this guy is now going to turn his attention over to fight melee with his buddy here. But he misses with a 14. All right, the big scary guy. Seeing you, what you look like, he says, "No, wait, maybe you're an Asmodean, Cheliax
Oh yeah,
infiltrator."
that's correct.
I knew this day would come. So he's going to do 3 attacks on you with his greatsword. First one, I'm assuming hits with a 32.
Yes.
Second one is a 22.
Miss.
Okay, and then he misses his last attack. It's low iterative. So you do take 13 damage from that first attack that he hits with.
But 5 non-lethal.
5 it converts to non-lethal. Correct.
I've been keeping track of yours though.
How much did you say it was?
13 total. So 5 non-lethal and 8 lethal.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The troop is going to move out of the thing here.
The geyser.
The geyser. They're going to double move. They're basically on top of Efoot, although they don't know it. But that's their turn.
I also don't know it. Geyser. No.
I mean, even if you do another geyser, it'll probably won't hit Efoot because you'll probably put it in the center of the troop.
Well, if it would take the boiling water damage.
Oh,
yeah.
Good point.
It's only a D6.
They probably can tell that Efoot's close by because the singing, but you are also in a valley that's surrounded on 3 sides by mountains, so maybe there's a lot of echo and can be a little bit harder to tell. This guy is going to. They're like, "Aha! We have you flanked now." Totally our doing and not your doing. Does an 18 hit Vander?
Standard AC?
Yep.
No.
Okay. And then this guy is dead, or at least unconscious. All right, Billy, you're up.
Yeah. So I'm up top. They're all inside. I don't know what to do. I can still see the phalanx.
Is this going to be the classic Zedurium? I can't do anything, guys. I delay.
No.
There's a fog cloud. I delay.
I mean, that's legitimate.
It's a legit reason. Fog clouds are one of the most terrifying things known to man. Completely capable. It's like when I was joking about like bugs. Bugs are the most powerful thing in the universe. What do we do? There's a swarm of cockroaches. Go to the guard. And the guard's like, I can't help you, man. We're powerless to stop cockroaches.
Huh. I
Not
really
too far
don't.
off, I guess.
I mean, I have to like be able to see things. I guess I could do another geyser on these guys, I guess.
They're actually out of your visual range at the moment.
Oh, are they?
But
Oh.
if you moved, I guess if you moved a little closer here, you could do it.
Yeah. Okay, so to be clear, there's stairs here that go from the roof down.
There are stairs that go from the
Or not.
platform that they're on into the
inside.
inside.
Where are the roof stairs back here then?
There are no roof stairs.
Oh, Razak
You're
just
not.
dropped
You're
me
not.
up here.
Yeah, you're not intended to be up here. This wasn't how the fort was designed.
Just jump
Well, I'm
down. You have
safe-ish up
feather fall.
here.
Breaking
Yeah, I
the
have to cast.
rules.
All right, I'm gonna move where I'm closer to see the phalanx, and I'm gonna cast Geyser because Aoife's gonna take a little damage, but I don't know that she's there. But it's gonna be very little. Bhutan. Okay, so reflex 21.
Okay. Let me roll that reflex save, which they probably are going to fail because no, they rolled pretty good. Look at that.
Okay, so
Yeah, they take half damage.
successful saving throw halves the damage, negates the falling damage, and the creatures move to the closest square adjacent to the geyser. Large sized creature or larger are moved enough so they are not on top of the geyser but still adjacent to it. So they get moved off of the geyser, I guess. You see the parentheses in the end of the second paragraph.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do that.
Or if you just rule that, the middle of them is dispersed, that's fine.
They disperse around it. They don't actually
Yeah.
change squares.
Because it's a troop, it's not like a single creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so they take half fire damage, which is 3d6 divided by 2. Here's the 3d6. At least I rolled well. So I'll take half of that,
But
and then times 1.5.
Yeah, so they take 10.
And then Efoot's gonna take a d6.
Or I guess they take a little bit more than 10. They take
Rude.
like 12.
I didn't check the math. I thought it was 10, but I don't know.
Oh, it's 11.
Okay.
And then how much does Efoot take?
I was reading to make sure. So sprays boiling water and cures chemical emanation around a square equal to 20 feet. 1d6 fire damage each round as droplets of boiling water cascade onto them. Okay.
So just 1d6.
Yeah. I'll low roll it.
Nope.
I didn't low roll it.
Efoot takes 5 fire damage, getting burnt from the geyser.
It's super effective. She's plant type.
Damn, dude. I'm getting murdered
Sorry.
by my own ally.
Didn't know you were there.
True.
But also, I literally would have been like, I can't do anything, guys, if I didn't do that. So
That's like my favorite thing is when you don't do anything, though. At least when I'm GMing.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Efoot, there's a bunch of troop around you, but they don't know you. They don't seem to know where you're at, because you're invisible and you're prone.
Yeah.
And there's boiling water falling on you.
I'm gonna. I don't know if I can do all these things that I want to do. I let my performance linger.
I think you need to cast Time Stop to do all the things you want to do.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
Provoking from anyone has the invisibility.
Yeah, if anybody can see me, then
They don't.
sure.
You
Have at
stand
it. Oh, apparently I never put haste on myself. Well, okay. So that's a move action. Dang. Too bad I don't have quick draw.
Well, you can still pull something out as you move if you're going to move somewhere.
I'm gonna come into here. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna pull out my dagger while I stand up then. Or while I move into here. So I'm now flanking for Vander, but Vander doesn't know that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can be flanking if they don't see you, right?
Oddly,
Yes,
by raw
you're
you
still
can.
threatening. Yeah.
By
You
raw you
can,
can.
okay.
Although I have played in game, I can't remember whose game it was. Someone's game I played in. They said that they ruled that you didn't get a flank if or maybe it was in a podcast I listened to where they ruled if you're invisible you can't provide a flank for someone while still being invisible. Like they have to know you're there. So you could rule that if you want to provide a flank, you have to like at least do something to make them aware of you being there, even if so you'd still have total concealment. So you could do that if I guess you are singing,
I
right?
think you can provide a flank. I don't think you can do things like assist while invisible.
Oh yeah, no, that would break invisible unless you have
Yeah.
greater invisibility. Yeah, I'll rule that if you want to provide a flank, then you are making them aware that you are in the square, even if you have total concealment.
That's if he, like, does the actual attack and gets the flank bonus, I suppose, right? Or...
Yeah, that's true. If Vander's not planning to attack anyway, then you
Okay.
wouldn't have any reason to. So
Yeah. But also, since my performance is lingering, who knows where the sound is coming from? Because I don't think it
you stopped
follows
singing,
me.
so
Yeah.
there actually isn't any sound. You guys are still feeling the effect of that
Mm-hmm.
the singing or comedy or whatever it was that Aoife was doing.
Just take a free action to be like, I'm right behind you.
I don't want them to hit me. But yeah, I'll pull my dagger out that way.
All right, Razok, it's your turn.
All right. He will. He'll go in with his bow drawn. If the door's still open,
It is.
he'll run in. Guess he'll kind of stop right there, see if he sees the guy at all.
You think you see him around the corner here?
All right.
You'd have cover at the moment, but so you move over there and you see he has a scroll, like a big long scroll unfurled in front of him, and he's chanting.
I'm gonna target the scroll.
Okay.
Actually, if he's chanting, that means I can interrupt him by shooting him. He's gonna use a slow burn arrow, which is that catch fire after a hit. But since I moved, single shot. Let's add all my stupid bonuses.
You shooting him, or are you still shooting the scroll?
No, I'm shooting him.
Okay.
Just adding all the bonuses that I normally get.
One single attack.
Yep.
Situation where Vital Strike would be really good right now.
Yeah.
So I think Vital Strike's underrated. There's so many times where you do move and attack. That's a pretty low roll, but the good news is this guy's AC is pretty trash.
Trash. Yeah.
You shoot him and drop him in one hit.
Oh, nice. Right. And
Drops the scroll.
all right. And that's his turn.
All right, Shazra.
All right.
You only have
I'm
one
gonna-
guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna open with spell combat. I'm gonna
Okay.
attempt to cast a 2nd level spell.
Oh, that's that's brutal.
Yeah. This is really annoying.
Yeah, you're not in a great situation either because you're kind of isolated right now, and this is like the
Yeah, well,
strongest
my
guy.
plan was to frigid touch him,
Yep, that would be pretty good.
but I guess the dice don't want me to. We'll full round him then.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we just do enough damage to him, he'll go away.
That is a confirmed critical hit, so that's a good start. And then maybe this will be enough. Let's see. I think it's going to be short by a little bit. He is still up. But it does look like he is very, very close to down. He's running on pure adrenaline.
I tell him to back off. We're just here to
Or actually,
stop the
she, I
pure-
guess, technically.
I still tell him to back off. We're here to stop the Pure Legion from acting in accord with the dragon mastermind Pedriarch.
Okay. She says, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Of course you don't. You're being used as a pawn.
Vander, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna acrobatics through this.
Okay. So yeah, good thing Efoot decided not to provide a flank. All right. Low roll, but that does beat this guy's CMD +5. Because you guys are mooks.
Do I still have Inspire Courage?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess if you... This is the swift action or the vital strike?
Oh shit! I think I might have ticked it. Hold on.
I feel like the swift action
Oh,
was the one
it's
you
just
wanted
a
to do here.
it's just a plus. Yeah, just take 2 off the damage.
Oh, was that from the vital strike there? Okay, and then but you
Yeah.
do also get your well, it doesn't matter because you critical him. So, but you also would get your precision damage.
Oh yeah.
Because what that means is since you did it with the
I
swift action, you should be able to move back over and attack the other guy if you'd like. Because this guy
Yeah.
gets dropped by the critical hit.
Okay. Awesome.
And then you can vital strike this guy. Okay. That is not quite no, actually. Yeah, not quite enough to drop this guy. But you dropped one of them at least. This guy is down. All right, the general. She's going to keep attacking Shazra. Saying Cheliax will never rule here. Because she's pretty sure that you're a Cheliax infiltrator of some sort. Oof. Okay. She critically hits you. Say 37 to hit and a 35 to back it up. for 29 damage onto Shazra, although 5 of that gets converted to non-lethal.
Well, that takes me down because of non-lethal damage.
Okay. So Shazra falls unconscious.
How much did you say it was?
29. So it'd be 24 of it for lethal damage and then 5 non-lethal.
All right.
Okay. She doesn't continue attacking though. She just does. That was actually on the first attack, the high iterative. So once she drops you, she hears they're still fighting in the other room. So she moves over to this door, which you guys don't actually see because that's one of the only doors that's still. Actually, no, I think this. Yeah, that one was not open yet. It's the only door that isn't open yet. So she's gonna have to open that. All right. Phalanx is going to move into this room, or at least partially to this room, enough into this room that they can try to attack Vander. All right, so it's a 21 to hit Vander.
Yes.
Okay. And these guys are going to do quite a bit of damage because they are a troop. Effectively, you're getting. Okay, I gotta look at the actual stat block. Hold on, that I wrote here because they did not configure it right on here at all. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Whoops. All right, so they hit Vander for 23 damage. 5 of that gets converted to non-lethal, though.
Oop.
Did you just set your health to 23?
Yes.
All right. And they don't attack Efoot because they still don't know where Efoot is. But they are kind of all like crowded around Efoot almost. Well, actually, somebody would have bumped into her because there's that many guys in there. So they are. I'm gonna have them attack Efoot with concealment, though. Does a 19 hit Efoot?
Let's see. I have concealment on, right? So that's
Yeah.
gonna...
So even if it does, I'll have to roll versus that.
Right, but doesn't invisibility give me a base C bonus? Looks like.
I don't think it gives you an AC bonus.
Gives
Gives you an attack bonus.
Let's see. I have haste on,
Haste gives you an AC bonus.
shield. My AC is 19 right now.
So they hit you exactly then. All right, so Efoot, you take 18 damage. Or no, wait, sorry. No, don't take that 18 damage yet. They miss from concealment. No damage.
Okay.
Oops. This guy, he is going to turn and try to attack Vander with his last ditch effort to stay alive. 16 to hit Vander.
No.
Okay, he misses. All right, Billy, you no longer can see anybody. Maybe you can see
Guys,
a little bit of these guys.
I can't do anything.
Maybe you can see a little bit of these guys kind of on the outside of the door, but the majority of the troop is now in the building.
You know, I kind of like it up here though. It feels safe.
It's true.
Yep. How far down is it from the top here to like that platform area?
20 feet down.
And then they'll attack me. Scary. Well, I guess I have some temp HP. I don't know, because I'm gonna like fall into them if I jump off. I don't have haste.
Yeah, maybe not going on that platform would be.
Yeah,
Or if you are, like, maybe you go further over, you know?
that's what
like,
I was thinking. I could go that way. I'm like
not
kind of
right next
squared.
to him.
5, 10, 15, 30, 35, 40. All right, this is 50, but I have another 10 feet I just can't see.
Oh, let me.
Thank you. All right, 5, 6. All right, I'll move here, double move. Yep. I'm
Okay.
Billy, and I'm helping.
All right, E-Foot, you are. I think you're still invisible, right?
Yeah, this would be my last round invisible.
And yeah, you can move freely through the troop, but at difficult terrain, basically. So if you want to like move the other side of them or something like that, as long as you stay in the troop, they will attack you. But
Yeah. This isn't fun.
I'm having a great time. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Let's see. It looks like my performance should still be lingering this round. And okay, I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
I don't really want to reveal myself.
Yeah, you'd still be in range of the troop right now, even because they have reach weapons.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want to go past Billy.
Well, Billy's up
or-
above you, so you.
Oh, okay. Then no.
He's still up on the roof.
Okay, then I'm gonna head this way.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw a fireball. Let me see.
It's a 20-foot radius.
Where's the fucking
Sick.
circle thing? There it is. It's gotta be on a spot like that, right?
Yeah, that'll work. And
Why
Billy's
is it
above the
poking another
building.
one? What the fuck?
I don't know. It's being finicky.
Okay. I wanna. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna hit only the troop. I was kind of hoping to hit that guy.
Yeah,
I
it's kind
can't
of hard
see
to do
around
it
the
because of
corner.
the
Yeah.
90-degree angle there. Okay. So these guys get a reflex save, DC 14.
Yeah. And let me see which bead
They
I'm
fail.
throwing. Okay.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have told you they fail already, but
That's
gotta
fine.
decide
I
what
wasn't
bead you're
gonna
throwing.
use. Yeah, I wasn't gonna use my strongest anyways. So.
Okay.
I wasn't going to use my full power.
No, that's.
I'm not even at full power.
46.
Okay.
Okay.
They
That's
take an
the
extra
last
50%
one of the-
damage because it's AoE. They are still up though.
I guess
Man, they've
I'm
taken a
also
beating.
revealed now, technically.
Yeah. Although they can't see because you're around the corner.
Yeah. They're like, where'd that come from? Okay. That's it.
All right, Razok.
I'm going to run down, turn 180 and run down the hallway. Down the hallway.
Which
basically
when you get to this corner, you'll see Shazra unconscious down at the bottom of it.
Yeah, he's gonna run over. I think I have enough movement to get to him. Just to get to him, I don't know. Yeah. He'll get to him, and as he is moving, like when he saw him, he'll start reaching into his bag because you can grab stuff out of your bag right while you're moving. That's the
Not out of your
regular movement
bag.
talk.
You can grab things that are like
Like it's
weapons,
just satchel. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or
Then
things that are
then
like
that's
at
his
the
turn.
ready, like a weapon might be.
Yeah, I double moved because that's.
Okay.
Oh wait, 60 feet is, or with haste it doubles your movement, right?
Up to 30 feet, but yeah, so you have 60 feet of move speed.
So that was. Yeah, it's more than 60.
You can still keep moving if you want, but
Well,
probably see this guy
I
around
can
the corner.
I could do fervor is what it was if I didn't double move. I double moved. It was just over. All right,
Okay.
that's his turn though.
And Shazra does still have fast healing, so he might get it on enough non-lethal.
Mm-hmm.
Plus lethal to like heal up that he might get back up. I'm not.
Well, I have 13 non-lethal damage on me right now.
Okay, so it won't happen right away. That's what I'm hearing. But you will heal some of it. But yeah, at the moment you're still unconscious. All right, Vander.
I'm gonna move away from this platoon and acrobatics to this guy or girl.
That door is actually still closed. So you can't even see her yet.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, so and then yeah, we open the door and then yeah, there she is. Like kind of surprised to see you like right in front of her now. I think that's your turn though, right? 2 move actions.
Yeah.
Okay. She's just going to attack you then. First attack is a 30.
Yes.
So you take 13 damage, although 5 of that gets converted to non-lethal. Second attack is going to be a 24.
Yeah.
Okay, 16 damage. And last attack, if you're still up, it's a 17.
I missed.
Okay. And are you still up? It looks like you probably
Yeah.
are.
Barely. I'm getting there.
Barely. How much non-lethal damage do you have?
5, 10, 15. How much is the shield?
The ablative barrier converts 5.
No, it's total health.
The total is 40.
Okay, I'm not maxed out on it yet.
Well, I think Plo's asking if you
Well,
add
you
your
might be
non-lethal
unconscious
to your
because you have
current
20.
health. Are you
I see
unconscious?
20 current health. So if you're
Oh,
non-lethal
then
damage,
yeah, I have. Yeah.
okay, so she knocks you unconscious.
Yep.
Which actually, because she already hit you with the second attack, she can't really do anything else. She probably will hit you with that 17 when you're unconscious for 15 damage as well. Which
Rude.
doesn't kill you, but
No.
Rude.
it's gonna you'll take 10 more lethal damage and 5 more non-lethal damage. Just to make it harder for you to get back up. And then she's gonna 5-foot step back towards Shazra and Razok since she notices just barely notices around the corner that someone else is coming in from that side now. And she'll yell at the phalanx to go the other direction, chase after the source of that fireball. Which they will do. So they're going to move up. And they're going to do a single attack on Efoot. 19 again, which I think hit last time, right?
Yeah, that hits.
Whoops. Total of 19 damage to E-Foot.
Ugh.
But that's their turn. This guy, he's going to sheath his sword. And he's going to move in. Let's see, can I do... Looks like he should be able to... He's going to kind of move in, joining the troop, and just shoot at E-Foot, although E-Foot's going to get cover. So I think that misses. All right.
If you say so, I can't see it.
Oh, wait. He couldn't shoot anyway. He had to sheath his
Oh.
sword. He didn't want to just drop it, so he moves up. He moves up and takes aim, but yeah, whatever. I rolled poorly anyway, so it doesn't matter. Billy. So there's no one outside
Okay.
now, so these guys, even though the token kind
Yeah,
of looks like
yeah,
it
I'll
is,
jump
they're all
down.
crammed into the hallway. Technically, they
guess.
probably stretch around to the here, like, but like, yeah, troops are kind of weird. They can actually like take up like other squares. They're amorphous, sort of.
I guess I'm just gonna jump off and cast Feather Fall as an immediate action.
Okay. So you jump down and land. You still have basically all your move.
And then I'll continue moving measurement. 5, 25, 30.
Yeah.
So I can get like
30 will get you
stairs.
right into the door. That was conveniently left open for you.
Yeah, but I don't see them. I assume they're pretty much.
No, you would see them because they're stretching back into the hallway here a little bit.
Oh, okay. Oh boy, I can get their attention. I'm just gonna do the Earth Tremor again,
Okay.
and it's gonna go in like a cone directly at them, 20 feet, which will hit most of them.
All right, so
Or
they get a
kind of.
reflex save
I'll
again.
hit half of them. Yeah,
Well, they
hit
failed.
the baton. DC 20 on that one.
Yep, they rolled an 11, so
I guess I could have done a 30-foot line. That would have been, but yeah, whatever. It hits enough of them probably. It's gonna become difficult terrain. Yay! So I guess I will do the line, so only like a line becomes difficult terrain instead of like the entire area. And 8d4s of damage. 8d4. So 23 plus 1.5 is 33 again, right?
I think it's 34.
Yes, 34.
Okay, troop is still up, but
What?
barely.
They've taken so much damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Like,
guess when you fought them
or
last
should-
time, it took them a long time
I
too.
know. Yeah, I mean,
they take
myself, I've
multiple
done like
fireballs.
78
And-
damage, just me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Anyways.
they have a lot of health.
That's my turn. Okay.
All right, E-Foot.
I'm
Can you
gonna
finish off the troop?
acrobatics away.
Okay.
The bunny's not in there, is he?
I'm
No.
on the stairs coming in. What do you mean?
Okay, well. You hit me, I might hit you because I don't know you're there.
All right, they get an attack opportunity.
Oh, it's payback time.
They hit you with a 30.
Yeah.
So you get hit for another 23 damage.
23.
Yep.
Ouch. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm gonna pull a bead off my necklace.
Okay. They do look like they're close to down.
Just, I'm running out of beads, you know, so.
Yeah.
Hopefully this does. Oh, such a low number. Fuck.
Okay. Well, let's see. See if how the reflex save goes. They failed the reflex save.
Yay.
So instead of 5, it's going to be
7.
7. Yeah, they're actually still up. 7 damage wasn't enough.
Yeah, I didn't want to use my 66.
Yeah.
Or my 86.
All right, Razok, it's your turn.
He's gonna step around the corner.
Okay.
Fight off this person instead of waste.
Yeah,
5
you,
foot
Billy,
right there.
and E-Foot are the only ones still up.
He's gonna full round this guy. Give me a sec. Got everything set because that's what I was gonna do at the beginning, but
Well, you wouldn't be able to go around the corner entirely, so you'd actually be on Shaw's wrist square, but he's on.
oh, okay.
So
Yep.
that's fine.
Many shot. Deadly aim.
Is there a way I can? I can't remember how I can like put people partially in squares. Maybe I can't do that in Foundry. It was like a Roll20 thing. Whatever. I'm just saying you're in Shaw's wrist square, but
I'm still
Shift.
using the fire
Pluto shift.
slow burn arrows for all these attacks.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Well, your first shot with the many shot will
Mhm.
be enough to take out this this crazy one.
All right, then if all the doors are open and he has line of sight, he's gonna shoot at the
Correct.
failing dude.
Okay, that's what I was getting at. And I
Yeah.
think that's within one range.
Yeah.
So,
And it's slow burn arrows, so they'll detonate in
it
and around
had
you.
it had 4 hit points left. So you take it down with your second attack. They're hitting it, and actually the third attack would have
Nice.
the haste attack would have not hit it with a 19.
Yeah.
The troop has pretty good AC, so that actually is enough. Finishing off their general, which had 12 hit points left, and the phalanx that had 4 hit points left. And that's going to take us out of combat.
Nice.
What, the swarm of this? It's dead.
Yeah, it is
Nice.
dead.
Good. Then I pull out my wand of cure light wounds.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
A touch dislodge with my fervor. No, it's not really gonna do much. I bless fervor.
You
Is
have
that only
healing?
Yeah.
This is for myself.
Can't do much, but
Oh, okay, interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to Vandir.
Yeah, and then don't forget, go ahead and apply all the rest of your
Yeah,
fast healing.
I only had like 6 more remaining.
It's probably enough to get you back up, at least.
No, it's not, because I still have more non-lethal than I.
Oh, okay. So
I
you might have to heal
healed
you a
you
little bit
for
more.
I healed you for another 6.
Yeah, and Vander is
Okay.
obviously unconscious too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wand it. I was just seeing if there's a way to like do multiples of it, but
Alright, now I'm at 17 HP and 1 non-lethal.
oh, look at that max roll, easy. Oh my god, I'm a guru. Vandir heals 17 from 2
I forgot there was also a guy. There was another guy left that had 2 hit points, but I think your third attack, even though it wouldn't hit the phalanx, what was that roll? It was a 19. 19 would have hit the mook, so that had 2 hit points left and killed him too. So you actually take out 3 targets in one turn.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because they all had single digit hit points.
Technically, I had the killing blow on every enemy at this place.
No, Shawzer took out 2.
Oh yeah, you took out the 2, but
And I
the
think
mage-
Vander had the guy over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
But
It's
you took
funny,
out
though.
like 4 of them.
Yeah, Billy took out the Billy and or took out that, but it was funny.
So yeah, it's getting kind of
you-
late. I think we'll probably pick up the next session. We'll be uncovering what all is here in the fort.
Yeah. All right,
But you guys have taken out all the combatants at least, so
nice.
at least
Yeah,
within
I'm
the fort.
sleepy.
Unless another patrol or comes
Yeah,
back,
the
or whatever.
first
But you guys
first
have
thing
control of it now. You guys can like lock
first
up.
thing first thing I do is go drop the gate or
Yeah.
close it.
Close the portcullis.
Yeah.
So yeah, I already gave out some XP for that long, almost the entire, almost the entire session
Yeah.
of combat. Although I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I
feel
mean, it's a
it
good
was-
combat.
I feel like
It's
it was actually kind of had some
challenging.
interesting stuff to overcome.
Oh, no, that's good.
Because if they didn't have that defensive setup, it would have been so different.
Hmm
Yeah.
Fortunately for
Alright.
you guys, you had some ways to deal with that.
Yeah.
If it was, if you guys just had to go in and try to break the portcullis down, they'd just be sitting there peppering you with arrows
Yeah.
and dropping alchemist
I mean,
fires.
if we were fighting on like a wooden floor, then this would have been a completely different fight. Just
true,
the fact that I
too.
could use Earth Tremor, it was
A,
so powerful
stone
against
fort.
the phalanx. Yeah.
So yeah, I think you guys are still. Yeah, you guys are still about 10,000 XP away from level 9, but
Okay.
Okay.
probably another couple sessions before next level up. But next session will
Yep.
be in February the 8th. So
All right.
tentatively. And then do we want to? Well, I guess let me know, I guess, if we can. I don't know if I kind of like it being slightly later. I'm thinking instead of 7, maybe 6:30, if that ends up being an option, if your schedule changes,
Yeah.
Secret. I like having a little bit of time because I usually get home around 5:45
That's
or
the
so, and
same for me
I
if I
kind of like
actually
having
work.
that. I've kind of come to like having a little bit of time before, so. But at the same time, 7 is probably too late to be starting if we can avoid
Mhm.
it. So I think 6:30 is a good
Yeah, I think
compromise time.
6:30 is a good time.
Yeah.
But for
it's a
now-
bid, so it's not a guarantee. So
Yeah. For now,
yeah.
well, it's still scheduled for 7 o'clock for now for the next session. But I guess we'll see next session or I don't know. When are you gonna find out about if your bid was successful for it?
Probably like February 2nd or so.
Okay. So maybe next week if we can.
I mean, we can just have the
amended.
next game as scheduled. and
That's
then
fair. We'll just do the next
we'll
game at
figure it out
7
after that.
o'clock, and then we'll figure it out next session if we want to change the time while everyone's here. Hopefully,
Yeah, that's a good
because
idea.
nobody's going to miss a session next time. Obviously, that would never happen.
Of course.
Oh,
All right. I will talk to you guys later.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, good night.
Yep. Good night.
Actually, I feel like we haven't had anyone miss session for a little while, other than a couple that I've had to cancel during the holidays. But so, yeah.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Have a good
Yep.
night.
Yep. Have a good night.